everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint It. In this video, it's that time again. The sun is out, it's a beautiful day, and not only that, MODELBOX arrived on my doorstep just moments ago. There's no wait today, I get to go straight into it and see what we've got. So let's, without further ado, I don't know. Speaking's hard. Does anybody else struggle with, wow, I mentioned before, I use this to do some tiling to clean up some grout, and I've broken the tip of the blade and I can't even go through the sellotape. I have to give it a real poke. Be very careful if you've got a broken blade like that. Luckily I've got some replacement blades, so I just need to fix that up. As I was saying, anybody else that really struggle with just speaking, because I certainly do. Now I do believe, if I recall correctly, this is horror themed. If you're unfamiliar with MODELBOX, it's a subscription box, very similar to Loot Crate. It arrives every month with hobby-related, miniature-related goodies inside that you don't know what they are. You just know the theme. It's very, very exciting. It's very similar to Loot Crate. And I'll leave a link in the description below in the first video I ever got of a MODELBOX where I explain it all a little bit more detailed. Prices of 20-ish pounds, £5 postage if I recall correctly. But it's all in the first video. Do check that out if you're interested. Let's see what we've got, guys. Ready, go. Right, let's move this to one side. Oh, also, did I just say it was horror? Because it was monster. I was close. In my head, I was like, is it monster or is it horror? And I felt like it's horror, and I just want it to be full of monsters, but it's actually just monsters. So it's definitely going to be full of monsters. And if you've watched my videos in the past, I've been very excited to get some new monsters. So perfect, good timing. First thing you get is some candy or sweets if you're in the UK. Super Mix, straight for Sophie, my 3-year-old. Benson used to get that, but where even is Benson? Who is Benson? Does anybody know who Benson is anymore? We'll get him back soon. What else do we have in this box? Quite a lot. It's not very heavy. It's not light, but it's not super heavy. So let's start with the paints because they're nice and easy. We'll get these out of the way. So they're Coat d'Arms, which is these are like the old Citadel paints, which I've never even seen, but not like the paint, sorry, like the paint pots. They're the similar version. So I really like these paint pots actually. Quite nice. Not super easy to spill, but nice and easy to get to the paint. So we've got Putrid Green. That looks remarkably similar to Army Painter's Combat Fatigues. No, not close enough. It wasn't the one I was thinking of anyway. It's the one next to it. Look at that. It's pretty close, isn't it? So that's Plague Skin, which I do use quite a lot of. So that'll be handy, but not until, well, I could do a direct comparison. Let's paint two things with these and see which seems better. So we've got that one, and we've also got this is a nice green, isn't it? That's like Goblin Skin, which I don't have to hand, but yeah, really vibrant green, I guess I'd call that. It looks really saturated, doesn't it? Let's see what's next. Oh, so do we have a MODELBOX fox? We do. They're still going, this is a werewolf fox. Oh my goodness. That is cool. He's got arms and tails to stick on. We all know what arms and tails look like. But let's have a look at this. So this is a MODELBOX exclusive miniature. He's really thick. That is so cool. I need to make it an abomination or something in Zombicide. But yeah, look at that. It's a fox and it's a werefox. Nice. That's really, really nice. I am going to love painting that. I need to get that painted. Somebody in the comments below, let me know what game I should and could use that for afterwards. That's the only thing I keep saying. MODELBOX really need to get in touch with some game and get some promo cards made for some of these miniatures, so they can put the card in the box and it just comes ready to go to play in some of our favourite games. Zombicide, hint, hint. Let's just take a quick second out of the unboxing just to show you I was genuinely excited by Rock's the MODELBOX Fox. I often am. I really like the sculpts. They're really nice resin, great sculpts, and really, really quite pleasurable to paint. Lots of detail, but lovely to paint. So this is it. I went straight away and gave him a quick paint before I've even had time to upload the unboxing. So without further ado, here he is. And yeah, there's a competition every month, and this will be my entry this month. So come at me, bro. Let's see how well I can do. Maybe I can win one for once. Fingers crossed. Not won one yet. Anyway, back on with the unboxing. So next is a miniature base. Yeah. Wow. Alien Lab miniatures 3D base. It's quite big. I haven't got many huge models that I'd rebase on that, but this is cool. It's got some sort of slate to stand the miniature on. Then he's surrounded by skulls Very, very monstery, like a lair of a monster. Does it say what sort of base it is? Because it is almost like a monster lair. Can't see it anywhere, but yeah. I really like these Alien Lab bases, these sort of resin 3D pieces of art in themselves, aren't they? Really, really liking them. I think they're in America, so they're quite hard to get here. Can't quite remember. What else do we have? We have, this is an Atlantis Miniatures, Dan Jack. No, that's the managing director and lead artist. This model is not, I'm calling him Dan. I'm making a card for a game, and this is Dan. What is he? Is he a Minotaur? Minotaur? Depending where you are. It doesn't matter what he is. His name's Dan. It's Dan Jack, the Minotaur. I don't want to disconnect that, but let's have a look what you get. So you get a base to put him on. Oh, and a 3D bit of wall. So stick that on there. That's nice. Look at that. It's like a do-it-yourself 3D base. And then, yeah, he's a Minotaur. He's got little hooves. You have to stick his head on. He's got his little horns. And 2 axes to go in his hands as well. He's a dual-wielding Minotaur. That looks cool. That's a big chunky monster, isn't it? So what's this? This is just a miniature. It's not from a game or anything, is it? Just a monster in miniature. It looks nice. I like it. Again, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons or any role-playing games, so I don't have a use for that. I need some cards in the game, in the box, guys. Just let me play this straight up. What's the last thing? This is a little guy taking a little rest. Let's pop him out. He's nice and easy to get out without losing the tag. Oh, what's it say on him? He's a stricken adventurer from alternative armies. Oh, he's nice. Oh, wow. He's not that nice. Look, he's lost his leg. He's just got just down to the bone. Oh, and a rat or a lizard or something climbing on him. That's horrendous. It looks like he's in a lot of pain being eaten alive by these 2 little creepy crawly lizardy creatures. That's nice. That's quite good, isn't it? Like if you are playing Dungeons and Dragons or some sort of tabletop game, you've got a little guy that can just hang out, just chill on the floor, maybe an NPC or something like that. But he's got some weight to him, nice and metal. So that's it, guys. That's everything that was in the box. Pretty excited. Mostly about the rocks. That's not only is it a super cool rocks, but it's a werewolf one. It's a werefox. It just seems to go straight in the zombie side, you know, with a werewolf and the were-tiger and the were-bear and whatever else they did. But now there's a werefox. Just needs a card making, so I'll go and do that. So that's everything. Pretty good. I'll leave links in the description below, and there's a discount code if anybody would like to try out MODELBOX. It saves you 10%, I think. And then the final thing, just to mention, as Patreon, I've got a special offer on at the moment. If you've ever considered financially supporting the channel, massive appreciation to all the subscribers, full stop. But if you go above and beyond to Patreon, thank you so much. But until the end of June, there's a special offer. Anybody with the executive producer, you get all of the normal reward, so you get a big thanks from me, a personal thanks from me. I will drop you a message. You can talk to me on Discord any time of the day, pretty much, because I don't sleep. You get your name in the credits, so everyone gets to see that you are helping us do this. And then, as I mentioned, special offer, $10 or more, so that's the executive producer. You get a brush beam, limited edition. It's acrylic. It's got Watch It Paint It's logo on. It's very similar. Oh, can I slide this over? I've got my little brush beam just off camera from when I do my painting. This is a Game Envy branded one, and this is wood. The Watch It Paint It, where we Watch It Paint It, all in acrylic, black and red to match the channel. And yeah, I just keep my brushes on here, all nice and neat, and stops them rolling around on my desk. So anybody wants to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description below to Patreon. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.